Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Tune It In Tuesday. Tune into yourself Tuesday. And so we're going to start in a seated position. Today we're going to work on our root chakra. So we're going to start in our seated position. And I'm going to sit on a bolster. You can sit on a pillow or a fold-up blanket. And so what you'll want to do is feel your sit bones as you're sitting. So maybe pull away some of your flesh so you can feel those bones rooting you into your prop that you're sitting on. And inhale and exhale. Inhale, expanding the chest and the belly. Exhale, emptying out the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Alrighty, so now we're in this present moment. I'm going to teach you a new hand mudra, and it is called, it is a mudra that's going to help us get it's called the Prithvi mudra. And this mudra is, so if you hold your hand up, your right hand, and you have your index finger and your middle finger up and your pinky up, and then bring the ring finger into the thumb. And we can do that on both hands. This is our mudra, Prithvi mudra, and that helps us with the root chakra. So I'm going to say access this mudra as we're in our meditation. Okay? So go ahead and relax yourself in your comfortable seat. Close your eyes and take a moment to notice the weight of your body as it makes contact with the ground. That would be your sit bones, that where it's grounding your body and grounding and absorbing all of the weight of all of your body. Now take your fingertips and brush them against your thighs, and then even reach down and feel the soles of your feet. Feel the difference between the fabric of on your pants and on your thighs, and then there's a difference between the bare skin on your feet. Now, this feeling and the touch feeling, that's helping us get into this present moment. Now, visualize a deep ball of red light at the base of your spine, near your tailbone. Let the light pulse with every breath. As you inhale, the light expands. As you exhale, the light shrinks. Now let's get back in our Prithvi mudra. We'll let the thumbs touch our ring finger, and we can relax the top of the hand on the top of your thighs. And we're going to inhale and exhale 5 deep breaths. And as you inhale, feel that light growing larger in the base of your spine. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, that light grows. Exhale, the light shrinks. Inhale, the light grows and expands. Exhale, it shrinks. Inhale, the red light expands. Exhale, the red light shrinks. One more. Inhale. Last exhale. Now feel the light expand even more so at the base of the spine, down into the ground. Thousands of threads of light are grounding you with the earth. Imagine that the roots grow deeper and deeper just like roots of a strong tree. Tell yourself, I am grounded. With your roots, you are able to sit up a little taller and your confidence grows larger, expanding outside of you. Tell yourself, I am strong. Feel your confidence radiate into the world. Inhale, exhale. Now imagine that red ball of light returns to the base of your spine. Let that light grow until it fills your entire body. Once the red light has filled every corner of your body, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, imagine it slowly dissipates, returning back into the earth. You have created an island of serenity within yourself that you can return to at any time. Tell yourself, I am safe. I am at peace. Keep your eyes closed for a few more breaths. Now rub your fingertips against your thighs again to remind yourself you are here. You belong here. Now gently blink open your eyes. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. Now let's do our warm up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale our fingers out and up. And exhale the right hand down to your mat. And reach up and over, stretching that side body. Keeping both hips rooted into the ground. Inhale, let the fingertips touch. Exhale the left hand down. Reach up and over, a nice diagonal. Think about your fingertips headed for that area of the ceiling where it meets the top wall. Inhale up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up, let the fingertips touch. Exhale the left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Exhale the belly button to the right. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twisting the shoulders to the right. Inhale. Exhale, maybe twisting the head to look backwards if that feels good in your neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, unwinding and coming back to the center. Now let's take the right hand and place it on the left knee. And take the left hand and place it behind you. Inhale, reaching the crown toward the ceiling. Exhale, twisting the belly button to the left. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twisting the shoulders to the left. Inhale. Exhale, maybe looking backwards. over that back shoulder if it feels good in that side of the neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, unwind, coming back to the front. Now we're going to do a forward flexion and a backwards. And so we're going to do it with our arms open to a cactus, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale the hands together and round the back. Inhale the hands up and open. Exhale the elbows together and round the upper back. Inhale up and open. Exhale, closed and round. Ready? Come upright. Place the hands on the knees. And we're going to do a stomach churn. We're going to rotate the body around 3 times one way. And after the third rotation, come back around the opposite way. After the third rotation, whatever you're sitting on, let's move it out of the way so we can meet in our tabletop. From our tabletop, we're going to open the knees out and let the toes still touch and reach the seat back toward the feet. We're going to come into our child's pose. If you want to rest your forehead on a block or a pillow, that's one option. Another option for child's pose is to use 2 fists and rest your forehead on this fist. And then a third option is to reach the hands out forward and bring the forehead to your mat. Let's breathe here. 3 breaths, cycle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's come back up into our table. And we'll extend the right leg behind us. And we're going to stretch our calf, reaching the heel backwards. Inhale forward, stretching out the toes. Exhale back, stretching out the calves. Inhale forward. One more. Exhale backwards. Last. Inhale forward. And let's take that right foot and cross it over the left. And we're going to look over our left shoulder, trying to peek at that foot that's crossed over, stretching out the right hip flexor. And now bring that right foot out so it's in line with the left knee. And then walk your hands up and bring them over your head to gate pose. I'm going to turn around and face you all. I like to have my left toes tucked to help with stability. So as we're reaching the fingertips up, bring those shoulders into the shoulder socket. So you can reach the shoulders out and pull them up, but we want to keep them down. So we're reaching out to the fingers, but the shoulders are still engaged. Inhale. Exhale the right hand over the extended right leg. A nice stretch in the left side body and left hip flexor. Inhale up. Exhale the left hand down to the ground. And reach up and over. Inhale up. Exhale over the extended leg. Inhale, fingertips touch. Shoulders are in their sockets. Exhale over. Inhale up. And let's bring the hands down to the ground and return to our tabletop. Now let's extend the left leg back. We'll flex that foot, engaging the Achilles and the calf. And inhale forward, stretching out the toes. Exhale back, stretching out the calf. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Now take that left leg and cross it over the bent right leg. Look over that right shoulder, peeking back at that left foot. Feeling the stretch in the side body and the left side body and left hip flexor. Now go ahead and bring that left foot out so it's in line with the right knee. I'm going to face you again. And if you want, you can bring your block to your right side. And inhale the arms up and over your head, making sure the shoulders are retracted into your shoulder blades. Exhale over the extended leg. Inhaling the fingertips up, letting them touch. Exhaling the right hand down to the mat or your block if you're using one. Inhaling up. Exhaling over the extended leg. Inhaling up. Exhaling the hand down to the mat or block. Inhaling up. Exhaling over. Inhaling up. Exhaling the hand down to the mat. And bring both hands down to the mat. And we are going to return to our tabletop. Tuck the toes. And we're going to lift the hips up toward the sky. And we're going to stay on our toes. We're going to push our thumb and our index fingers into the mat. And bend the knees so the belly's resting on the thighs. And go ahead and shake the head, yes. And shake the head, no. Excuse me for a second, Ginger Bear. What are you into? Get out of that, please. And now walk your dog. Drop the heel down one at a time. Maybe swing the hips. Remembering to breathe. Now maybe see if you can bring both heels down to the mat. The knees can still be bent. Find some stillness. If the heels don't touch the mat, that's still fine. Let's just inhale here and rest and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now bend the knees and walk the hands toward the feet. And let's hang out in this forward fold, Uttanasana. If the hands reach the ground, that's good. If they don't, maybe you have them on a block. But the goal is to have the head pulling down to the ground. Letting gravity pull the head even further down as we continue to breathe here. Now bend the knees even more. Walk the hands up the legs. The head is the last thing to come upright. All right. So we're going to take that walk to the top of our mat. Each step, we're slowly feeling the four corners of the feet, staying rooted into our practice. Alrighty, we are going to do our sun salutations now. Flex the knees a little bit. Reach the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Let the palms shine forward. Inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips, bringing the hands through Namaste. And let's stop when we're having our body parallel to the ground. This is our half fold with our waist. Inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down into that forward fold. Inhale into flat back. Now the hands may rest on the shins, but the body is parallel to the ground. Inhale. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Maybe bend the knees and step back into down dog. Now we're going to roll into our plank. And we'll drop the knees and the chest and the chin. The elbows are tucked into our side body and the bottom is up. Inhale into baby cobra. And exhale, tucking the toes into down dog again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come up on the toes, look at the hands, and step up 1 foot at a time. Coming into flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale the hands overhead. And exhale the hands through Namaste into mountain. Alrighty. Let's do it again. We're going to do it a few more times. And I'm going to pick up the speed a little bit. So inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Coming through flat back into forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, stepping back into plank. Into down dog. Up on the toes and roll into plank. And press into that thumb and index finger. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Come into down dog. 3 breaths here. Come up on the toes, look at the hands. Either step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, through prayer into mountain. Alrighty, now we're going to add on to this. Let's inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips to Uttanasana. Inhale into flat back. Exhale the hands down, stepping back into down dog. Now we're gonna lift that left leg up. And we're gonna bend it. We're gonna open up the hip. We're in 3-leg dog. And now bring that foot back down. Now let's lift the right foot. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And now we're gonna tuck that knee into our body like a cheetah and step that right foot forward. Let's drop the left heel and inhale the hands up into warrior one. Now drop the left hand down so that helps align the hips. So try that a few times. Up and down with the hand and see how that makes both of your hip bones point forward. Inhale, exhale the hands out into cactus like we did earlier. We'll inhale and look up and exhale those elbows together around the back. Inhale up and open. Exhale, elbows together around the upper back. Inhale the arms up and open. And exhale the hands to the hips. And we are going to turn and face each other. Inhale the arms up into a star. And exhale, hinging at the hips and bring the hands down to the ground. And we're going to find our wide leg down dog. The wide leg dog. The head is down. We're inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Now walk the hands so they're right underneath your head. And we're going to rotate toward the opposite side. And we're looking at the other side of the mat. We'll bring our feet in line and we'll drop the right heel down. We'll bend the left knee. We're going to inhale into our warrior one again. And drop that right hand down so our hips come in line straight forward. Make sure we have our right positioning. Hands are up in that warrior one. And bring the elbows into a cactus and look up. Inhale. Exhale the elbows together, rounding the upper back. Inhaling up and open. Exhaling the elbows together and close. One more. Inhale up and open. Exhale the elbows closed. Round the upper back. Bring the hands down to the ground. Walk around back to the center. We're facing each other. So now we're going to come to our Balasana squat. If you use blocks for your squat, go ahead and bring them behind you. And if you want to have the feet out so they're diagonal, and we can squat down. If this is a squat for you, this is one option. If you can come all the way down to your blocks, that's also another option. And I'm not all the way down today. So we're gonna hang out here in this Malasana squat. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And we're gonna come all the way down to the ground. All right. And let's extend the feet forward. We're gonna find our staff pose. Now let's feel those sit bones rooting us into the ground. Maybe move that flesh out of the way. Inhaling the arms overhead, hinging at the hips until the belly meets the top of the thighs. And when we can't come down any further because our back is straight and we're looking at those fingertips, go ahead and rest your hands on your shins and let the chin fall to your chest. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. One more. Inhale. Last exhale. Go ahead and walk your hands up your legs and bring the right foot in toward the left inner thigh. And we're going to align the shoulders over that extended left leg. And with two hands up, hinging over the left leg. And go ahead and rest your hands on that left shin or on the ground. We'll stay here for 3 breath cycles. And walk the hands up toward your body. We'll grab the right knee and bring that knee so it faces the ceiling. Extend the left arm over the left leg and wrap it around the right knee. Taking the right hand, bring it behind us and having a nice twist here. Unwind the body. Extend the right leg down. Bringing the left foot in to the right inner thigh. We'll align the body over the right leg. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips, looking at those fingertips as you make your way down. And drop the hands to the floor or to your shin. Continuing to let the body fall over that right leg. And then go ahead and let the chin come to your chest. 3 breath cycles here. Go ahead and walk your hands up your leg. So we're upright. And taking the hands and bringing them around your left knee. Extend the right hand over the right leg, wrapping it around the left knee. Taking the left hand and bringing it behind you. And we're having a twist here. 3 breath cycles. Unwind, coming back to the front. Bend the right knee. Let the soles of the feet meet each other. Bring the hands to the feet. Go ahead and fold over, bring the nose toward the toes. 3 breath cycles here. Now bring the body upright, putting each hand on each knee, closing the knees like they are a book, and bring the hands behind us. And we're going to roll the body all the way down to the mat. Now we're going to do some bridge poses. We'll start with a pelvic tilt. So imagine that there is a rod that comes between our hip joints all the way through our body, and we're going to rotate around that rod. So the inhale will lift and rotate, and the bottom barely comes off of the ground, but the glutes are engaged, and so is the core, abdominal muscles. Exhale down. Inhale, lift and rotate. Engage all those muscles. All the muscles represent the core. Exhale, relax. One more. Inhale, engaging the tummy, the hips, the glutes, the thighs. Exhale, relax. Now, place the palms of your hands beside each hip, and then feel the 4 corners of your feet on the ground. Squeeze the knees together. Engage the tummy. Inhale and lift the hips up. Pressing the hands into the mat and the backs of the triceps into the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Press into the feet, the hands, the triceps. The neck is long. We're looking at the ceiling. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, press the knees together, the feet into the floor, the hands into the floor, the backs of the triceps into the floor. Exhale, lower. Nice job. Now let's extend the left leg. And then we're going to hold on to the right shin. And think about flexing both feet. And the left foot is long and it's reaching the opposite wall. And energy is coming out of the heel and the toe mound. Inhaling and squeeze that right leg in closer. Exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze the right leg. Reach the left leg long. Exhale, relax. One more. Inhale, activating the feet. And exhale, bring that right leg over to the left. So we're having another spinal twist. And maybe you want to extend the right arm out. And maybe you want to look back at that right thumb. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing the right leg through the center, over to the right side, and we're going to grab the right knee with the right hand, and we're going to rotate that right hip in its socket. Rotate one way 3 times, and then rotate the opposite way. Alrighty, so go ahead and extend that right leg all the way down the bottom of your mat, and bring the left leg in, grabbing the left shins, and we're having our feet flexed, and the right foot is reaching toward the wall, and we're grabbing the left shin, pulling that left shin into our body. Inhale, flexing hard, reaching energy out of our feet. Exhale, relaxing. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing. Now go ahead and take the left knee and pull it over for a twist. Maybe reach the left hand out, looking back over that left side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Last exhale. Now carry that left knee through the center and then open it out toward the left side. And then rotate the left leg 3 times each way. Now we're coming to our second to last pose of the night. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to face the ceiling. And one option is to have the hands behind the thighs. Option 2 is grab the outer edges of the feet. And option 3 is do a peace sign around your toes. Maybe rocking from side to side. Then release the legs and let the feet come down to the mat, extending into each corner of your mat. Think about where your heels are resting on the mat. Let them release the energy into your mat from your heel. Notice where the backs of the calves are resting and melting into the mat. Notice where the backs of the thighs and the glutes are resting into the mat. Relax your belly. Relax your lower back, lumbar area. Let your heart open up. Let the backs of the shoulder blades melt into the mat. Open up the shoulders and the collarbones. Lengthen the neck, feeling the back of the skull where it meets the mat. Relax the jaw. Relax the cheekbones. Relax your eyes. Relax that area in between your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. And notice the crown of your head. The very tip. Relax in your Shavasana. Now wiggle the toes and wiggle your fingers. And bring your feet together. We usually do affirmations sitting up, but I have 3 to do today. And I want you to think about and consider doing this in the morning when you wake up. Put your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of your left hand. And say to yourself, I'm okay. I am safe. I am loved. Now let's roll over to our right side, letting the hand rest on the right bicep. The knees are bent. We're in a fetal pose. The left hand is in front of our heart. Inhale. Exhale, pushing into that left hand. Tell your body, thank you for supporting you during this practice. I thank each and every one of you for allowing me to lead you in this practice today. Namaste and amen. Bye-bye.